Every time I rise up, I have confidence that I'm going to make it. I'm not the guy who's afraid of failure. I like to take risks, take the big shot and all that. I've never been afraid of big moments. I get butterflies. I get nervous and anxious, but I think those are all good signs that I'm ready for the moment. There's more to life than basketball. The most important thing is your family and taking care of each other and loving each other no matter what. I know I have a place in heaven waiting for me because of him, and that's something no earthly prize or trophy could ever top. I do a little sign on the court every time I make a shot or a good pass and I pound my chest and point to the sky. It symbolizes that I have a heart for God. It's something that my mom and I came up with in college, and I do it every time I step on the floor as a reminder of who I'm playing for. I want to practice to the point where it's almost uncomfortable how fast you shoot, so that in the game things kind of slow down. Be the best version of yourself in anything you do. You don't have to live anybody else's story. Being a superstar means you've reached your potential, and I don't think I've reached my potential as a basketball player and as a leader yet. Make sure you live in the moment and work your butt off every single day, and I hope I inspire people all around the world to just be themselves, be humble and be grateful for all the blessings in your life. I really cherish everything that basketball brings, and I think, for me, it's been a great ride and I'm not done yet. I try and use every game as an opportunity to witness. When I step on the floor, people should know who I represent, who I believe in. If you take time to realize what your dream is and what you really want in life, no matter what it is, whether it's sports or in other fields, you have to realize that there is always work to do, and you want to be the hardest working person in whatever you do, and you put yourself in a position to be successful. And you have to have a passion about what you do. We have to have the mentality that we have to work for everything we're going to get. I love playing basketball, there's no doubt about it. It's something I've been doing since, Mom and Dad, too? With Fisher-Price goals. My grandma's here, we were talking about it yesterday. She used to be my commentator. She used to be Bob Fitzgerald for me counting down the scores. I hit a game-winning shot or whatever, and I'd stumble over and give her a high five, stuff like that. Each game is an opportunity to be on a great stage and be a witness for Christ. When I step on the floor, people should know who I represent, who I believe in. It represents a Bible verse I wear on my shoe. Philippians 4:13. It says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's also my mantra, how I get up for games and why I play the way I do. We overload in our workouts so that the game slows down in real life. It helps you become a smarter basketball player. I learned how quickly I actually released my shot off the dribble. I know that's something I work on, and really use in games, but I didn't know exactly how quick it was, down to like the millisecond. Every step of the way I think you learn something that makes you a better player, and all those lessons really come out when it matters the most in a championship.